What's going on YouTube? So for this video I'm going to do a walk around and give you guys a little bit of a mods list that I've done to my 2016 Lowrider S. I have quite a few other videos showing the install of some of these components, so if you're interested head to my channel and you'll find those videos there. So we'll start up front here with the Memphis Shades Gauntlet fairing. That's one of the videos I have of the installation process and some of my thoughts on it. Really happy with the way it looks. Easy install, highly recommend this product. And then the headlight up front looks just like a Daymaker. It's actually not. It's a knockoff. Still very happy with it. I think I paid like 70 bucks for it. I'll turn it on here in a second so you guys can see it. Some of the other lighting up front here. I have custom dynamics turn signals and also the brake lights in the back with smoke covers on them. Definitely worth the money. Those are super bright. They look really good. I'll go ahead and turn them on so you can see the turn signals and the headlight as well. So there you go, very bright. And the daytime runners, the turn signals are actually just white rings. They look like a complete white circle in the video, probably just because they're so bright, but it's actually just a ring on the outside. And when you turn your turn signal on, it actually turns to an amber color, so you get some contrast. It looks really good. They're really bright, really noticeable. Alright, and then continuing up front here we have grips made by Roland Sands Design. They're chrono grips, brass finish. I'm a big fan of those. Goes along with the black and gold theme of the bike. I also have matching pegs, Roland Sands traction pegs, also in brass. Big fan of those. They're kind of short, so you may find if you have really big feet, if you want a lot of peg room, these don't really offer that. However, I wear a size 12 and they don't ever give me any issues, and I really dig the look too, so perfect for me, no complaints here. So around up front here, I have a little bar bag made by Deadbeat Customs. Their Molly bar bag. Definitely recommend that, it looks cool. Doesn't have a ton of storage, but just enough for, you know, keys, phone, wallet, little things like that. Up front here, I have some riser adapters. You'll see from here to here. Those are made by LA Choppers. It adds 2 inches of riser height. So the stock ones are 5 or 5.5 inches tall, and then I have the 2-inch extensions there. So I have about 7 to 7.5 inches of rise. Puts you in a better riding position. Looks a lot better in my opinion. And this is with stock brake lines, stock clutch cable, stock wiring. No modifications there. I just got longer riser bolts and then installed them. Very happy with those. I am going to run some taller bars eventually. Probably West Coast T-bars. I want to go 10 to 12 inches. Just for the riding position and of course the aesthetic. You know, the overall look of the bike. I think it's going to look cooler with the little bit more bar poking out over the fairing there. That is in the future mods list. So coming around the side here, we have a Bassani Road Rage 2 Mega Power exhaust. Full heat shields, black heat shields. Sounds great, very happy with it. No complaints there, it makes good power. I haven't had the bike on the dyno, but I do have it tuned with a FP3, Vance & Hines FP3. Also highly recommend that. It's currently installed, running the auto tune function, trying to dial it all in. I will eventually have it on the dyno, and I'll throw up a video on there once I do that as well. I'm expecting some pretty good numbers because guys that are running a similar setup are making pretty good power, so we'll see what happens when I have it on the dyno. So moving back, I have a 2-up seat. I actually still have the stock seat over there hanging on the wall. It's just a single seat. It looks really good, but you know, I'd like to, you know, have my woman on the back of the bike sometimes and maybe strap some gear back there. So this is actually a stock seat from a lowrider, just an FXDL. Ordered that through a Harley-Davidson dealer. I really dig the look. It's a very comfortable seat. Passenger seat, not so much. I mean, it's not really a touring seat, as you can see, but it does the job. And then I also installed the passenger pegs to go along with it right there. Just the peg mount kit from Harley-Davidson. And then I actually put my stock fronts back there for now. I'll probably get some better looking pegs or something in the future, but for now those are doing the job. So moving around back, I have a 10-inch Sissy Bar. This is actually a custom piece made by a company in Texas. I found them through eBay. I cannot recall the company's name at the time. If I come across it, I'll put it in the bio, or the video description rather, so you guys can look it up there. I think I paid, it was under 200 bucks. I can't remember the exact price now, but it was worth every penny. Craftsmanship is great. Requires no additional hardware. It is a permanent Sissy Bar. It's not a quick disconnect or anything like that, but it uses all the stock fender hardware, so that was pretty cool. Very easy install. So again, I'll show you guys the lighting back here. Custom dynamics with the smoked lenses. Have a little seat screw here just to add a little pop of brass color. Got that black and gold theme going with the bike. I'm a big fan of. So let's see if I'm leaving anything out here, guys. I'm pretty sure that's close to it, other than some little things. I got a little medallion here on the gas cap. Nothing major there, just cosmetic, obviously. And I think the only other thing I've done other than that is used a Napa tire paint pen to color in the Harley Davidson logo on the tires. And again, that's just aesthetic, just to make it look good. Oh, I do remember one other thing. I pulled the reflectors off the forks and the rear fender, because who needs those, right? They look a lot better without them on there. Gives a lot cleaner look. So I think that about wraps it up, guys. If you have any questions on any of the things I've installed, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer you. Again, check out my channel. I have a few of the components I've installed. The exhaust and the fairing, I have how-to videos, or just like a step-by-step on how to install those, and then I give my thoughts on it. Also, if you want to hear the exhaust, I have an exhaust clip, and also in the exhaust install video, I started up in that one as well. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me comments in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Thanks.